Hello, my royal subjects. Your Majesty is here and slaying the game today. And I'm here to tell you a story. We're gonna kind of chit-chat, get ready with me. Like, can't just sit here doing nothing, talking. Like, I could not. We're gonna be getting ready. I have things to do today. But I'm also gonna tell you guys a really interesting story about how I got started in the beauty industry. So if you would like to be informed of how I got started, then keep on watching. Now, those of you that don't know, Wheesearch is an amazing platform for you to find the best makeup and how it looks, wears, and feels, and it's going to give the best recommendations for you so you can see how it works with your skin. Everybody's skin is different, and everybody's face is different, and things may work for some people and not work for others. So we're going to try really hard to find stuff that works for you. So I was studying abroad in Israel, so it was one of the high holy days, and my friend was offering if anybody wanted their makeup done by her. And I was like, I've never had my makeup done, and I've seen my sister have makeup on, I've seen my mother have makeup on, maybe I should try. And so I had her do my makeup, and it was like this super simple, no coverage look because she didn't have anything in my shade because I'm significantly more tan than she is. But she did lip gloss and brow gel and just a couple little things here and there. And I remember I looked in at the pictures after and I was like, wow, I look so good. And I was so happy with the way it all turned out. And so when the next High Holy Day came around, we were back in Jerusalem and I was like, hey, wait, can you do that again? And she was like, yes, of course. And so she did it again. And I don't remember what was different, but I still liked it and I was obsessed with it. And I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna start wearing makeup. My friend had done my makeup a couple times and then I was trying to have her teach me some things and she was doing a good job. She was really trying to teach me the technique of what she was doing and I would watch her as she was putting it on. Every time I was watching everything she was doing, all the movements of the brushes and all of the movements. I don't know, I was just watching and so then I was like, I want to get some makeup of my own. I want to get foundation in my own shade and stuff like that. And so I had her take me to, well, she didn't take me to the mall. I took myself to the mall, but I had her come along and we went to the store called Wow. And in the Wow store, they had literally some of the cheapest makeup I've ever seen. I think you could compare it to Claire's makeup probably. It was so crappy, so bad, but I had no idea at the time. I did not care. I was like, I'm getting makeup. I was so excited, so I did not care. I was too glam to give a damn, and I just went for it and was like, this is so good. And so I got some foundation, some concealer, I got some eyeliner. I don't know, I was feeling the fantasy and was so happy. I was getting my own makeup and I was spending the money that my parents had given me and I was so glad I had some money to spend on makeup so that I could really start my art. And then I remember we started watching videos and we were watching James Charles videos and it was only James Charles. We didn't watch anybody else, we only watched him. Anybody else, who are you? I don't know who you are, but you're not important. Did not even, the first time I saw Manny Gutierrez, I thought he was a Shrek and I just did not like him. And he's obviously now my favorite. But I just was so into James Charles. He was the only person I wanted to watch. I thought he was the only person who was good enough. And so I would just I would binge watch James Charles videos. And I don't know, I really enjoyed watching him. He was just so talented. So I would need help figuring out how to do things. So I would text my friend back and forth because she was in a different dorm than I was. And I would have her basically do pictorials, but not. She'd be okay, now blend into the crease. And I would literally text her back, what is the crease? I had no idea what I was doing at all. And I remember we went on a trip and I was so excited because I wore makeup to Tel Aviv and I was I'm so cool, look at me, so full glam. And I had some light purple eyeshadow on and I had bought one lipstick at that point and it was this cranberry color that did not match the look, but of course I didn't know or care. So I continued to wear not matching things and it was just a big mess and I I also did not have any sort of powder products, so like my forehead would crease like nobody's business. Like it was so bad. My forehead would just look like an old woman, and it was just disgusting. And I try so hard now to like not have that problem. It was a really, really cool way to start learning makeup, and it was just watching videos, and suddenly like I came back from Israel and I was still super bad at it, but I just kept trying and trying, and I wanted to be good. I wanted to be the next James Charles, so I would, you know, I just kept blending and blending, and suddenly I kind of got good at it, and I would go to school and full glam, and I had to like have conversations with my mother about like, am I gonna be allowed to go to school like that? Because nobody's about to tell me no. Because they will have a lawsuit on their hands. We will be having issues. No one's gonna tell me no, that just because I'm a guy I can't wear makeup. I was gonna be real offended, and we were gonna have lots of issues if someone was gonna tell me no. Okay, these shadows are like actually so pretty. Okay. And so anyway, so I went to school, and people, like, I would get looks in the hallway, but like also, why do I care what somebody thinks about me, and why are they looking at me funny? I don't care. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And it was good. I mean, I just kind of slayed the game, and people really liked it, and they and I decided I wanted to have a YouTube channel. So that's where Hayden Robinson Beauty came from. I wanted to, you know, teach people, because people would be asking me questions. They'd be like, well, how do I do this, and how do I do that? And I'm like, refer to my YouTube channel, Hayden Robinson Beauty on YouTube, subscribe. And so like I would just kind of like push that, so then I didn't really have to answer all the questions on the day-to-day. I could just be like, hey, check out my YouTube channel, you get the best tips there. And I mean, that's really how I started. I mean, it was just kind of I fell in love in Israel, and now it became what I want to do with my life. I mean, I want to, you know, work in cosmetics marketing, and I want to one day have my own brand, and you know, that's the goal, that's the dream, and I'm gonna do everything I can to make it happen. But yeah, I mean, that's just kind of how I started, so I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely check out Wheesearch, and I'll come back when I've finished. And here is the finished look. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video and enjoyed learning a little bit about me and how I got started just by studying abroad and asking a friend to see if she could do my makeup a couple more times. And yeah, so I hope that you enjoyed this little video, this little get ready with me. I know I had to go and kind of do things off camera, but we did a little strawberry lemonade, smoky eye-ish, and then I did a little glitter liner under my brow, and my eyes are watering like an insane amount today, but it's fine. Anyway, so I will see you in the next video. Bye!